Hi ladies, hope you're well. We're on the day 10 of the Feel Better and Feel Fabulous program. I'm hoping you're still enjoying it, and thank you so much for the feedback on the last two videos as we started with this topic. So today I want to continue with the topic of stress management and different kind of aspects that link to that. Not necessarily extra homework for you, but just something to think about and see if you can relate that in your daily life. So as we talked about the values, so everyone's got certain values, and everyone, when you get stressed, it's a complicated feeling. It's usually something behind it, as we said, such as fear to fail, for example. And another topic I want to talk to you, which might be linked to the stress as well, is that we all have a certain expectations, right? Especially if something is very high in your value chain and something is really important, then you obviously set a very high expectations for that. And so what does that mean? A lot of people, and you, as you're thinking in your mind about a certain subject, you project these expectations usually onto the person opposite you. So, and that can create a lot of stress because this person not specifically understands why certain topic is so important, and as you project those expectations onto them and you expect them, and when they don't meet those expectations, this is when you start to become disappointed. And when you're disappointed, you might be well, with that feeling, being disappointed, you start to become stressed because you might expect them to do something, you might want them to achieve that, and they don't. And that could create stress because, again, you're not meeting the values that you have within your system, and then you become stressed because you might have to end up doing it instead of them. So important to understand here and really think about it. Every time you're asking a person opposite you, and it's usually the closest person you have, is that what you expect from them, and really the expectations that you are setting, and important to you in your value chain, such as being clean in the house or behaving certain ways, and you put these expectations on the people next to you, close to you. Do they really understand it? And the best way to deal with that, and I know it sounds really kind of a bit horrible, I don't know, but it's really, do not set these high expectations. Do not expect anything from the person opposite you, because it will be the only way you're gonna get disappointed if they are not meeting those high standards. And they might be high for you, and it might be so important for you, but as they have a different value structure, it might be not so important. That's why it's not one of the objectives to meet, or they just have a certain expectation level 7 on that is sufficient for them. So to avoid that type of stress, if there's something is really important to you, you either do it yourself and reserve enough time, or don't set these high expectations in the first place and try to understand their view on that. And that will kind of help you as well to deal with these type of subjects and situations. So have a think about it, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.